Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. This is Zach with Zach Attack Cards. Coming at you with yet another opening here. This time we have a hobby box of 2022 Topps Allen Ginter. Now this is yet another edition of our holiday card celebration series where we celebrate the hobby, celebrate the holiday that you may also be celebrating at the same time. Happy holidays to all of you. And basically just going to show you guys what's in some of these products, and you can decide for yourselves if there's something that you want to pick up, whether it be as a late gift or maybe a gift for yourself when you get all that holiday money in your stockings, or what have you. So this is a divisive product here. I know, it's never been at the top of my list in terms of, my favorite releases. But I think this year's is really nice. They have a lot of really nice low numbered cards when it comes to the different rip cards and stuff like that. Plus they guarantee you any of the below three. So you get autograph cards, relic cards, rip cards, printing plates, and or book cards. So you can get 3 of 1, 2 in 1, 1 in 1. You just never know. The only thing I'm a bit curious about is I'm not sure if your box topper counts as a hit or not, right? So you can get an oversized rip card, which we don't have to worry about here because we got the Inside the Park Denali National Park and Preserve. So yeah, not really sure what I'll be doing with that oversized box topper. But you do have the ability to, like I said, pull a massive rip card, which I think the box toppers come with 3 cards inside. A stained glass card, which is numbered to 25, if I'm not mistaken. And, then just a couple of short prints, or I think it can really be anything. It can be, autographs and that stuff, but the most likely configuration that I've seen is the stained glass and then just 2 short print cards. They aren't really, worth a whole bunch. But basically, in this set, you also have the ability to get a hot box, which in normal sets means you get like an extra auto or an extra relic, what have you. However, Allen Ginter hot boxes are all foil cards, so we do not have that here either. But that's okay. Here's a look at what they look like. So we're starting off with a Colton Welker. We got Bryson Stott, some nice rookies. We got Roberto Clemente, because they have plenty of Hall of Famers and veterans in the set. And then you have guys like this. This guy's probably some sort of Olympian or something like that. He is, yeah, some guy. He does karate. Okay, cool. So you have the ability to get guys like that. And we have Nico Horner, another not a rookie. We have Joe Ryan. I was already looking forward to this guy here. So very nice. And a lot of people aren't a fan of those. I don't have a problem with them. I was able to grab some of the little penny sleeves for them not that long ago, and except when this set's out, you pretty much never use them. So I have, I don't know, the better part of 100 around here somewhere. So let's see what we can get. I mean, some of the autos have been pretty insane. There's a Charlie Sheen and Martin Sheen, signed auto. Obviously, they each sign, by themselves on a single card as well. We got Snell, we got Cal Raleigh. That's nice. There's Jim Thome, or Thome as I used to call him. Hitel Marte. And we get our first hit, and it's a Jose Altuve. And for once, it is not a white napkin. It is actually a pretty nice orange patch. Not numbered that I can see. I believe that these are all numbered on the back. So that's a super nice relic, though. I mean, definitely a good player. We got Vidal Brujan, and our insert is National Twins Day. All right, so that's a fun one. I think I'm going to take these little guys and just put them up front here. That way they don't get lost amongst the shuffle here. But I think it's a set that should definitely be considered. Definitely for, you know, the younger audience too, because if you come across a rip card, I mean, definitely fun to tear into it. I mean, I guess you would definitely want to get a little bit of parental supervision, because you could be tearing up a 101. I mean, they really put some low numbered rip cards out there, and what comes out of them is not, you know, not always comparable in value. Sosa, and we got Tool, Kendall Tool, lifestyle entrepreneur. Okay. We got Nathaniel Lowe, and we got a Yastrzemski and baseball lexicon web gem, little mini card. So we got our first hit. There's our guaranteed 3 hits. Again, a lot of the boxes have been like 2 relics and a rip that I've seen, but there's definitely been plenty of differences. It's not like every box has been that, which is kind of nice. There's another guy, Rodney Scott. He's a barbecue guy. That's cool. Manny Machado and Will Smith. It's another cool set that kind of reminds you of like the old school studios back in the day, where they have like a little blurb on the back. Well, not this one, since it's one of the small guys. But they give you a little blurb on the back of like what and who that player is, which is pretty cool. So it's kind of cool learning about the different guys. And some years they have some really interesting signers. And, you know, sometimes that's the part that you got to look at and see if you enjoy the celebrity lineup. And even if you don't, sometimes those cards fetch one heck of a price. I know not too long ago there was a Charlie Sheen auto that went for, it was well over $300. I forget if it was numbered or not. And we got our first nice rookie in Hunter Green. Very nice there. Merrifield. We got Zimmer. Here's our little card. Is some guy House. Not sure. Famous rivals, Washington and King George. I guess that definitely counts. But yeah, for the most part, this is just, I think, where Topps really lets their you know, I guess creative department kind of go wild and, you know, kind of do whatever they want and include that in the set. You know, there's some, like, I love it. There's a sandwich set in here that hopefully we'll get some of. Edgar Martinez. Sorry, little guy. Those can be numbered too, so I'm going to probably take the time and look through all that when we're all done here. But Pete Alonso gets a banner season. There's really just so many insert sets. Got Yount and Campanella, Riley, Barrios, Harmon Killebrew, Luis Gonzalez, and we got Duke Snyder turned upside down. Maybe a short print, possibly. Have to look into that. And there you go. Get that bread. Peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Oh, man. Just very, very interesting. And look, sometimes those insert sets go for a decent amount of money if you take the time to collect them. Edgar Martinez. There's Duke Snyder, full-size card. Not a ton of rookies so far to pull out of here. We got banner season for Ichiro. That's nice. And our little one's another baseball lexicon. It's an ace. So we got web gem and ace from that set so far. Larry Doby, Alex Bregman, Yordan Alvarez, Austin Meadows, Christian Yelich, Mike Wheeler, Francisco Lindor, and what's cooking? Apple cider vinegar. That's what's cooking. All right. So stuff is disgusting, but maybe not so bad when you cook it into something. And we got Hank Greenberg, Grushka. Let's see who this guy is. Ian Grushka, founding member and bass player, Newfound Glory. All right, I remember them back in the day when I was younger. Robinson, Westman, I believe this guy is a tattoo artist. Oh, we got, I think, our next hit here. Oh, and it's kind of stuck. It is a Chris Bryant bat relic. It's got a lot of static to it. We got a duck and a Fergie Jenkins. Chris Bryant. And it is non-numbered. But gorgeous all the same. Game used memorabilia. Jose Altuve, his says game used as well. So that's pretty cool. So 2 of our 3 hits so far. Still waiting on the big rookies to maybe come out of here. We'll have to, time will tell. We got Simeon, Ellis, Rafael Devers, Carl Yastrzemski, some Contreras, Bando. We got Tom Seaver in our little guy, and Walker Buehler pitching a gem. It looks like they might have different gems behind them maybe. All right, Shane Baz, that's a nice rookie. Rivera, Murphy, Morgan Murphy, a comedian. There's Aaron Judge, AL MVP, Big Mac, Davey Cutts, I think he's a chef of some kind. Roger Clemens, and famous rivals, England and France. Yeah, that makes sense. So a little over halfway through now. Relatively quick rip, even though it's got quite a few packs in there. Shall we? I believe that's a golfer. Anthony Rizzo, Derek Jeter, very nice. Xander Bogaerts, Andrew McCutcheon, and Jeremy Pena comes out. All right. Heck yeah. That is awesome. Take that one. Hyunjin Ryu. Again, that black border. I forget. That must signify something. And World Series MVP, Reggie Jackson. So let me move my base out of here because you get a number of that. Filling up my sorting tray. Bobo. All right, Bobo. Eric Bobo from, he's a musician, so, yep. Manny Ramirez. We got Ed Reynolds. Bryce Harper. Is that Bradley Beal? Yeah, I don't really follow basketball. Hank Aaron. We got another time out. Midges? I don't know. All right, another Get That Bread Italian sub. I wonder if you can get those numbered. Wouldn't that be insane? If you got like a numbered Italian sub. Imagine you got like the Super Fractor Italian sub. Be like, I don't even know how to put a price on this. Oh, the little guy just popped out, so we'll do him. Ron Santo. All right. Might be another short print, considering he was upside down. Greg Maddux, Steve Carlton, TJ Cron, Joe Mauer, Hamilton, was he a driver? Curler, okay. Kevin McCarver, and that there is Big Mac, back in the day, 1987. One more pack on this side here, and we move on to the final third of the box. Like I said, not for everybody. It's one of those, definitely a more polarizing set. Josiah Gray, it's a nice rookie. Lopez, fitness trainer, okay. Ernie Banks, Chipper Jones, Clayton Kershaw, Paul Konerko, got Bert Blyleven, and Mo Rivera. There we go. It's a nice pitching and gem. I like that subset. That's nice. I gotta move these because I keep thinking that they're packs. Trying to grab off the top of that, and there's nothing to open. Oh, Mike Trout coming out. Mike Trout, Brooke Robinson, Honus Wagner, Anthony Rendon, Duplass, who's a filmmaker actor, Candelario. We got Jeff Jenkins. I don't think that guy's had a card in forever. And Jose Barrios. Looking for that last hit. What's it gonna be? Osborne. Well, it's definitely not Ozzy. But he is a musician. John Osborne. Francisco Lindor, Tom Seaver, some guy named, oh, here's our last hit. It looks like another relic, maybe? It is an auto, rookie auto of, I believe, Josh Lowe. And Allen Ginter National Chocolate Day. Oh, the little guy stuck to him. Topps Allen Ginter, yep, Josh Lowe. This is the second auto of his that I've pulled this year. His first being a Panini product, so fingers crossed that he pans out, because I got a couple of autos of him. Definitely a few other rookies that you'd probably be looking for there, but no disrespect there. It's pulling an auto for me. I love pulling autos, as I've said before. Cal Ripken Jr., I love this card. Seen it numerous times, but pulling autos back in the day when I was younger was just so darn difficult that I really love pulling any kind of auto. It doesn't matter that much to me if it's, you know, if you want to call them a no-name, you know, I think that's at least a little bit disrespectful, but, you know, just, you know, pulling anything for me is, just makes me happy. The hobby in itself makes me happy. Opening packs, making sets, it just helps so much when it comes to my obsessive compulsive disorder and all that stuff. That, you know, I don't mind getting a card of somebody named Grice, whoever that happens to be. We got Machovic, Castellanos, Honus Wagner, little guy. National Chicken Parm Day. And we're down to 4. 4 to go. And Shohei shows up. That's nice. Teoscar Hernandez, Steven Strasburg, Otis Hideki Matsui, another guy that probably doesn't have too many cards lately. Torrey Hunter, and Bearing Fruit, Dragon Fruit. All right, and Robin Yount. Just don't know where they come up with it. I really don't. All right, final 3 now. Julio Urias, George Brett, Mike Piazza, Mewis, Meyer, maybe, Vlad Jr., Bobichette, there's a nice one, and Justin Verlander pitching a gem. 2 packs to go. Still missing out on a number of the big rookies. Let's see if any of them can show up in these last couple packs. We got Joe Morgan, Andrews, Malika, she's a sports reporter, Buster Posey, Yuli Gurriel, Trey Mancini, still in his Baltimore uniform, Scott Podsednik, Harmon Killebrew, I guess another short print possibly. And we got National Running Day. So last pack, little last pack magic. Let's see if we can get just a little bit of fire to finish things out. And we're starting with Jarred Kelenic, Alex Verdugo, Willie McCovey, Tom Glavine, Ke'Bryan Hayes, O'Neal Cruz. All right, so listen, I'll take it. That's a nice one. Are you kidding me? I got a 1 of 1 Scott Podsednik. Are you kidding me? From the very last pack, a Scott Podsednik 1 of 1 mini. That is awesome. And I have to find my mini sleeves. But that is what I will leave you with. Not a bad product whatsoever. Definitely a little scarce on the rookies when you compare it to other releases, but perhaps made up for by the fact you get 3 relics, auto, rip card, whatever it happens to be. So take that for what you will when you're making your decision, and that's all I've got for you. If you want to see more of this, definitely drop me a like and a subscribe down below. Definitely drop me a comment. Let me know what your favorite pull was. Let me know if this is a buy or a skip for you. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.